filthy. Oh, that's...
What is up, Wi-Fi Campaign? It's your co-owner, Derek420Phareal here, bringing you his first upload to the Wi-Fi Campaign channel. So anyway, my opponent is going to be the 305 Monarch from MonarchsOfUnova. You know that guy with Wishbone who made my intro, Mrs. Intro, this intro. He's just making everybody's intros all over the place. Scissors new intro, so you should check him out and register for his raffle that is going to happen today. And today, it'll be later today, so you might want to send him a fucking PM and get your name in the raffle if you like the intros. So anyway, Monarch's gonna lead with a freaking Kajundo, and I'm gonna lead off of my physically defensive crackhead. And my crackhead is crack kills, and he flinches, and he can't move, so I'm gonna get some lefties right now. And I'm sorry if I do a terrible narration job. I don't know. I didn't watch this battle before I did it. But anyway, he goes for the U-turn as I go for the Will-O-Wisp, and in comes a Rankarusu, a.k.a. Reuniclus, and his name is Fetus, and any fetus can beat us. And he's going to get burned, though he has Magic Guard, which is going to make it do jack diddly squat to it. So anyway, I'm going to get the hell out of there, predicting the ghost type attack and go into my Scrafty, cleverly named backwards, and he goes for a Trick Room. And now at this point, I'm like, oh shit, I am so screwed. It is unreal, and he's packing the Focus Blast. So now I'm totally shitting on myself, because though this is especially defensive Scrafty, it takes it terribly. And I go for the bulk up, and I'm like, oh no, this is not a defensive or especially defensive oriented Reuniclus. This is a freaking sweeping Reuniclus, and I'm shitting on myself right now. Goes for the Shadow Ball, predicting the switch, and I get to fire off the rest, and the rest is going to be very, very much help to me. So now I go to sleep. I take me a little nap with my sagging guy, Scrafty, and he's going to go for another Focus Blast, and I'm just hoping that Shed Skin goes off, but it didn't go off, and I'm still sleeping, and I'm going to eat up a Focus Blast again. And I'm going to live with 82 HP, and I'm still fast asleep. Now Shed Skin goes off, but since Trick Room is up, he is faster than me. By faster, I mean he's slower than me, and he misses the attack, and I get to go for the crunch, and I'm going to KO this thing with one shot. So I just dodged a huge bullet there, hitting 3 Focus Blasts in a row, and then, the fourth one, yeah, of course you're going to miss one. But I got so lucky right there, and now the dimensions go back to normal, and comes the Kajundo, and I'm guessing you figured out that I am specially oriented by now, and I'm going to go into my Chode to take the, fake out, or the U-turn as this happens. So I was kind of predicting the fake out, but he does get the switch advantage on me. He goes into his Dry Pedo, and the Dry Pedo is going to scare me away because I don't want to fuck with that thing. Now I go into Crack Kills, and Crack Kills is going to be a super huge crackhead, and he's going to take the crunch like a boss, because he is a boss, and he loses HP. I see that as life form now, which is a good thing to know. It's not a Scarf Guard turn up. Now he's going to go for the Outrage, and that Outrage is going to be enough to KO me, I thought maybe, never know, I could live one of those maybe. But no, I'm going to sit in my Boner, and my Boner is going to resist his Outrage, and I'm going to go for an Agility just to, be super fast, because I'm super fly, and I'm a Boner, and it's not hack stats, because I used to hack, but now I do crack, you know how that goes. It's not very effective, and now I'm got an Agility up. He's going to switch out. Predicting the switch, I'm going to go for the CC. The CC is going to come in on this Wi-Fi, giving off Netgear Wi-Fi router right here, and I'm going to CC that thing to death because that's what Boner does. And down goes Netgear. Netgear is not giving good service, so we had to get rid of that piece of shit. So down goes the Netgear. His balloon pops, and his fat ass was held. I don't understand how you can be held up by a balloon when you're that fat anyway. But anyhow, in comes Avenge, and I'm going to CC all over that thing thanks to my agility giving me +2 speed. So CC is going to take it out. Life Orb CC. Now I got one more CC in me, or one more attack as it may be. Because after Life Orb recoil, Boner loses some of his HP. Now in comes the Kajundo to go for the fake out. And he should have did this way earlier, but even though it's not very effective, it still KOs me. And I'm going to send him Diarrhea, and Diarrhea is about to shit all over the place because this is, oh, he goes for the taunt, and I'm like, I don't set up, dude, I'm banded. And I'm going to go for the Outrage, which will KO. Locking myself in Outrage was a bad idea, but still, it works. I get a crit, useless crit, because I am banded like a motherfucker. And then comes Wax On, Wax Off, and he's going to go for the Hidden Power Ass. And this was before I realized that I could have my multi-scale Dragonite, so now it's back to multi-scale. So I would have been able to live that, even though it's super effective. Now in comes my Cho to scare this thing off and see what else he has. And he's going to withdraw and go into his Drypedo, and I'm going to fire off a Stab Shadow Ball. And me being Scarfed, this is going to be the rest of, this is going to go through the rest of his team thanks to being, you know, modest and not timid. So I go and I get a crit, which a crit really didn't matter. But, now in comes Wax, his last Pokemon, and the Shadow Ball will KO that. So that is good game. He just realized I was Scarfed right there. So check out Monarchs of Unova. Check them out. Give a thumbs up if you like this video. Have a nice fucking day, YouTube.